The Utah Jazz have a Western Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend the home court here in downtown Salt Lake City, Utah. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. And when you look at Jordan Poole's game, GA, what makes him special?
I think it's his creativity and elusiveness. Able to get in his bag, if you will, and play with it and create his shot more or less at will.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Spins. Williamson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Isaiah Collier.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
He misses the free throw. And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now here's Murray. And here's Poole for 3. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Pass to George. Jazz passing it around.
Name a type of shot. Keontae George can hit it. More than capable of scoring at all 3 levels. Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
And I like the job the defense did to not let him have it. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And maybe more than any team in the West, GA, the Jazz, really committing to the rebuild.
Well, in the West, it seems like you got 13 or 14 teams all trying to win now, and it just doesn't work that way. So it's not just about talent, it's also about timing.
Shot clock at 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. In a quick start here for the Jazz. Driving the lane, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Out to the right wing. And Kessler throws it down.
Oh, nice pass by Markkanen. Knows it's better to give it up than force his own shot. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. 8-point game. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Pelicans are looking to shoot more three-pointers. Zion Williamson said the message has been pretty clear to get him up. That means we've got to play with pace. It helps me a lot just opening up my game. We have options everywhere out in the perimeter. It's definitely a positive for us. Back to you guys.
Trying to run and gun. Allie, we thank you very much.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
There's always a need for shot makers in the NBA, GA, and that's what Ace Bailey brings to the fore.
Bailey has a smooth jumper with a high release point that allows him to shoot over just about any defender. And when you pair that with his physical tools, his upside is through the roof.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Here's Bailey. Following the score by DeJounte Murray.
I like Bailey attacking the rim at that size.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Knocked away. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Messi. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Messi's got 6.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we enter.
16.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Utah Jazz?
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Misses the baby hook.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pelicans trailed by 5. And new leadership for the Pelicans. Greg looking to create a tough, no-excuses mindset.
And at the risk of making excuses, injuries are what held this team back last season. So some of that toughness might be best reflected in their ability to just stay on the court.
Out to the right wing. New Orleans moving the ball around. For 3, Murray. And again, no good by New Orleans. Jazz leading by 7. And it's Collier missing.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
Here's George. It's tipped. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Kicks it out to Williamson. To the left side wing. To the paint. Poole outside. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. For 3, Murray. Again, the miss by Murray. George in the post. There's the 3. Collier. That's good. Collier's got 9 points.
He was free to fire at his leisure there. Not much resistance.
And they get it. The putback. The kick out to Poole. Hits the 3-point bomb. Poole's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that time, no dribbling needed to pull to cash in.
And the foul called on Isaiah Collier. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's Alvarado. No good on the triple. Jazz leading by 7. Back to George. Alvarado with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Collier. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
Outside, Markkanen. Shot clock at 5. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And the basket by Bailey.
A big reason why Bailey went high in the draft. He's a guy who can score without dominating the ball.
Pass to Looney. 1:03 left from the first half of basketball. Now Jones. He's guarded by Markkanen. Now Alvarado. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's George. Good work defensively by Bay. Pass to Jones. Here's Alvarado. Stolen. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Stolen by Jones. Here's Alvarado. And again, New Orleans has no up. Here's Collier. Outside, Markkanen. Fires for 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Utah holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. We've played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Pelicans trailed by 8. Alvarado with it. Pass to Bay. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Shot clock at 6. Fires top of the key. And it's Alvarado missing.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Drops in the tray. Mikhailuk got the lead up to 11 now for Utah.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Bay. A fresh 14 for New Orleans. Now, Filipowski. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Nurkic can't hit. Pelicans trailed by 11. Back to Bay. Pass to Jones. Bay sets a screen. This one for 3. Modkovic. And powered down the jam.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea because they could use all the second chance points they can get.
The Pelicans have missed both of their free throws tonight, 0 for 2 so far.
At the line for the Pelicans, Herbert Jones. Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the Jazz with possession. Pass to Filipowski. And he makes good on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 12.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Pass to Nurkic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court. But when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Zion Williamson is one of the most gifted athletes this game has ever seen. And now he's taken his commitment to conditioning to another level. He said, I definitely see the difference. I'm feeling like I don't exert as much energy to get to a certain speed. My movements are swifter. Back to you, Kevin.
A scary thought. Okay, Allie, thanks. 4 on the shot clock. He gets that one. Mikhailov's got 5 points in the quarter.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And the basket is good. And the Jazz lead by 14.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Back to Filipowski. And stolen by Williamson.
Just a terror in transition. Zion's understanding for how to exploit these situations is one of his greatest strengths.
Nurkic can't hit. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Poole gets it to go.
3.
Jazz leading by 7. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Pelicans making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Filipowski. 3 seconds left. Can't get the layup. And so it's the Utah Jazz bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Jazz leading by 7. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Collier. Back to Markkanen. 5 to shoot. Pass to Collier. From outside, off the mark. Pelicans trail by 7. Inside. It's stolen by Bailey. And here's George for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And developing that three-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
New Orleans moving it around. Now Messi. And Messi throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Pass to Collier. Jazz leading by 8. Outside, George. Now Markkanen. It's stolen by Alvarado. And New Orleans pushing it up now. That one drops for him.
Now that could be a major moment in this game. Just when we thought this contest might be over, a steal, a fast break, and it's hold everything time.
Outside for George. Pass to Bailey. 6 to shoot. Down low. Kessler. No good. Pelicans trail by 6. So the wing on the left. Launches a 3. It's good.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Now Bailey. Here's Kessler. Oh, what a finish.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Got it.
Monster bucket from Bailey. It's the rookie now stepping up.
Smooth move on the jam.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Kessler.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. He finishes with a one-handed dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. Clearly, there's no doubt in the coach's mind. He told his guys, look, we're in this. All it takes is a couple of stops and a couple of buckets. It's yours for the taking. Now go out there and take it. I like his confidence. Guys?
Allie, thank you so much.
Boy, in this day and age of how the game is played, Markkanen's skill set, hand and glove fit, superb at spacing the floor with his shooting stroke.
And And so George will bring it up for Utah. .46 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 9-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
And so it's Utah with it. Here's Kessler. Ace Bailey. And the three misses.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Here's Collier. We see the Jazz get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to...